The offense lining up for a first down play. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
See, they need more runs like that. It's just been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game this far.
Everybody wants chunk plays, and you need them, but this has been the epitome of efficiency.
No doubt. Take what the defense gives you. Sometimes it's okay to be patient. Sometimes it's okay not to push the ball down the field. The defense is giving the underneath stuff. The offense is taking it and moving the ball down the field really nicely.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew
open runway ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Dogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. He makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say, maybe I go for it.
Afterburners coming. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. And the Demon Deacons want to move quickly.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Demon Deacons will snap it on 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The linebackers trying to create some confusion. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Tosses it incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this run.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. That last score sort of like the finishing touch on a great meal. They are oh so close to tasting victory and getting ready to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Howard. Looking to the big tight end. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Feeling some heat. They get to him as he throws. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Wake Forest, 38, Georgia.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going up top. He's got it inside the 30. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
Yeah, and I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Grabbed in the middle, it's George. Makes the catch and knocked down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. A strike downfield. Hit the... Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide.
He'll take a deep shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
And the Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Georgia! And once he got loose, it was all over. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know,
there he goes down the right side. At the 30. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Canes.
and QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Wide open downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The give on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Scanning the field, it's Yarnell. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Hurricanes will call on their punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Bought a little time, lets it go. The short hands, it's Evans. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going to run it. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Sweet cut there. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Miami 42, Georgia 20.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished. This offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Dropping back, it's Yarnell.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
Running it back, it's Edwards. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead? Can anyone catch him? They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. Ready to try the point after. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Handoff to the fullback. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to him. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Hurricanes will send out the punt unit. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Fires to the wideout. Got it! And as time is dwindling away in this one, the offense is set up. 1st and goal, a great opportunity to get the go-ahead score. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good.
Touchdown, Dogs! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's going to pass. He's taking the deep shot. And it's caught inside the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that can...
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. We're already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He wants to go deep. He's got it on the left. And he's running in the open. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Run it with the fullback. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
And the fullback breaks off a nice gainer there. No such thing as just 3 yards in a cloud of dust with this guy. He can make people miss and get you a play.
On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He gets a block. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have.
And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Offense getting set for first down. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for a man. It's McCall. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Looking to throw for it. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy.
Going for the big play. And he reels it in inside the 30.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job.
Touchdown, Georgia! And they take it in for 6 more points. They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. After After giving up that last touchdown, they've still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own. Fires the pass, intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 30. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Wake Forest, 35.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! On to attempt the try. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He'll slide and avoid the big hit. The Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. Makes a move. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. This offense has a 2nd down play. Trying to turn the corner on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
How many ways can I get into my running back who's a baller in space? This is a really good job. Just toss it to him, right? I want to throw it to him. Yeah, I want to run up the middle, but I want to get it to him as many ways as I can. Toss it to him, get him on the edge, do a good job sealing the edge. They'll do the rest. Just give him the ball in space, good things will happen.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's got it and still on his feet. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs! here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's got an open man. Got room at the 35. The expressway is wide open. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Wake. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And great.
That's what it's like this game
That is how
wants.
it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
43, Georgia, 42.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker.
Going downfield for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. And they've got the lead in the final minute. Why not double the try total and go for 2? Dropping back, it's Howard. It's incomplete. They can't stretch out the lead as a 2-point conversion attempt fails, but they'll still try to hang on for the final seconds. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's going up top here late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. Guys, that one was a ton of... Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Syracuse. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a play. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
42, Georgia.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. Gets it up to the 37 on the return before he's knocked out of bounds. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Dogs. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. And right down the middle. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they pick up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Defense in press coverage. On the move, it's Barlow. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run down in the second half if they're going to win this game. You wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime. Maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game. And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Johnson wants to throw it. Coming after it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Syracuse will be forced to punt. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Slips through the line. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
How about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's fine.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And this defense is taking up residence in the backfield, and the crowd loves it. 3rd and long. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Orange will have to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They cut into the deficit the last time they had it, forced the punt, and now they can really make this a game.
And you're right back in this thing. You're creating some momentum. You got the score. You got the stop. This offense, Jesse, has a chance now to make this an absolute barn burner of a ball game.
Yeah, it's one play at a time, though, right? You're not going to get it all back.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. First down here for the offense. They'll try the run. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. run the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. Syracuse right back at it. Running back goes in motion. Johnson looking to throw. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through the roof for this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover right there. So if you're on offense, you got to get these plays called. You got to get aggressive, take some shots, because you can now go and win this game.
He'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Edwards. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's George. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. Gets away. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the return, it's Edwards. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. All kinds of running room. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs! This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Game is tied, just a few minutes to play, and we'll see if this defense can stop a scoring drive. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Looking for room. It's Barlow. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Getting some heat. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete. Syracuse will be forced to punt. He gets a block. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! They move on top here in the fourth. They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And he'll bring it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Johnson wants to throw it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Second down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Barlow. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And now on second down for this offense. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Trying to find his man on first down. They're trying to get to it. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Wants to go up top. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Fires to the right. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know on offense now you have a chance to break one maybe. In the run game, we're finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking left. He's got it. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. And as they come to the line, they have the lead, and they have the clock on their side. 1st and goal. Makes the catch. And he crosses the goal line for the late touchdown, and that one just might finish this baby off. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Johnson looking to throw. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up.
First down here for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Makes his connection. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. This time they'll go to the running game. Oh, what a move to get room. He's off to the races. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway.